Hello, Tracy here. Welcome back to my channel. So let's get started on the topper. So recap of what we have done before that though is we've sewn the signatures in. So there's 4 signatures. This doesn't look that fat, but I tell you this, by the time we finish decorating, it looks like that. So that sits quite nicely, whereas this one, like, you can tell the difference. So we've got our signatures sewn in. Don't worry about that, you're going to have a bit of overage. That's why we will put a bit of lace, glue a bit of lace on the inside, or a ruffle if you decide to do ruffles. But for now I want to actually do the topper. We've done the back, we've added the eyelets, we've done the middle, we've added the eyelets. Now we're going to be working on this. I want to use these two, and I think I'm going to use, I've got a pile of lace. Actually I'm covered in lace over this side, but let's just put this aside, and I want to use some of these that I made on Sunday. So I think what I will do to start off with is I want to back this and then move all my stuff out of the way. So today is purely on the topper. I'm just going to glue this down. I mean, I could sew it too, but I don't know. We'll see how we go. I'm going to move this over. Make sure I'm in, because I don't want to be doing this and then just see afterwards that I'm off camera. Right. Now all we're going to do is give it a little bit of a border. The hand's not quite big enough. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome aboard to the new subbies, and welcome back to all those that regularly come back and leave me a comment. Thrilled to bits. So I'll go down here. So excited to come home from work and carry on with this journal. I'm just going to bend this slightly. And once I finish ripping this to pieces, we will make sure it's all glued down properly. So, has anyone been to Singapore and seen, this is a question, has anyone been to Singapore and seen thrift shops or anything like that? I looked it up knowing that I'm going. I looked it up and it did say that they do have some, but I'd be interested to know if anyone that is watching this, if they have been to Singapore and been to any thrift stores, and are they worth going to? Or does anyone live in Singapore that is watching this? I'd be interested to know. Go around. It's quite exciting knowing that I'm going to another country and I might be able to pick up something. Not that it's about that, it's about rest and relaxing and seeing old houses that my partner's family and him used to live in over there. Right. So I think now I'm going to keep going back and checking it against this because I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to go over. So what I might do, I want to put a bit of this on it because on our back part we've got some, so let's matchy match. Now I need scissors. I've got so much of this, it's not funny. Let's go for the big scissors. Right. I think I actually want to iron this. It's just let's put it out of the way because I don't think I'll need any more. Yeah, I think I need to iron it because it's just like taking over. It's hard to sort of cut it when it's all wrinkly and now this doesn't, I'm not going to make this perfect. I don't want it to be perfect. I just want it peeking out from behind. So what I will do is just plonk that down. I mean, I guess I could have used cheesecloth, but that will do. That'll do, donkey, that will do. Used to watch that all the time, Shrek, with my girls. Right, I don't want that. Right, there's the start of my building up. Now, I'm thinking I might even want something behind this one now because it's blending too much into there. So let's glue this one down and do the same thing. I'm giving myself less and less space to work in. Right. Just had my nephew message me wanting to know if he can come for tea again. I think I've mentioned him before. He's at boarding school just around the corner from me, literally 2 minutes away. So he's just started deciding that he wants to come for teas. So that's really cool. So I'll pick him up tomorrow at 4 o'clock, bring him around, cook some tea, and then take him back about 8ish. Right, get rid of that. I'll hold on to that in case I need it later. Let's just make sure that that's really pressed down. One thing I do want to check is make sure we're not. Okay, cool. So let's give that a bit of ink around the outside. In actual fact, I probably should have used a darker one. actually, I'm just gonna see. Scorched timber. I might actually use that for this project, I think. Just yeah, that's better. Just for this bottom one to make it stand out. And that's going to stand out from that. I don't know if I can, I might be able to. Cool. I'm just going to move that all across, move that, put that up there. Right. Oh, I know why I feel so funny. My chair's dropped down again. I feel like I'm a little kid at a table that's too high for me. Right. So now I can either stop there and choose to stitch around these, but I don't know if I will. Oh, no, I'm not going to this time around. Now I've pulled this out. I can't get rid of this. See if it will rip. Oh, it will. It's always a good sign. And then if I just go maybe from there, see if it will rip that way. Oh, it will. Rips really nice. So I'm thinking something like that. I've got a bit down there, not liking that bit, so I think what we'll do is just snip that one off. I do like that. And then what's up here? Yeah. And then I won't do that yet. So I think I want to glue all of that down. So I'm going to use this. I don't want to unwind it. I want to get the lid off. I always struggle to get the lid off this. Right. Maybe it's just, no, I don't want that. I want something that's really gonna stay, don't I? All right. Good. Good. Now I think I want to just like lift that up slightly. And let's just spread it out. Don't do that. You just stay where you put. And then put this back down. Yeah. Cool. And then let's put it around the other way. My sewing machine's not going to go through this, so I'm definitely not sewing it, but on that poking up, oh, that's pretty. I'm so happy I've decided to start using my lace. And then we've got that. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. Still needs more things, but I want to glue this down is what I'm feeling. So that's what I'm going to do. I was planning on doing the binding of the corset journal today, but I actually really need to put this whole thing under a weight so it stays flat and is really glued on, and the glue has dried before we start doing the corset side of it. So we won't do that in this video. I might actually put that over. How much have I got there? Given that I'm thinking about putting an eyelet about there, I'm just conscious of not covering these eyelets and knowing I'm going to put probably one about there. So glue that down. Now these yummies that I made the other day, it's too big, I like that one. It sort of covers up the bees a little bit though, but that's okay if I have that up there. I'm still not convinced that I'm completely finished with this. I may add more at a later stage once everything's all glued down. Just want to put that over like that because I want to be able to see those bees. Yeah, I almost feel like I want to add more lace, which is very unusual for me, although, yeah, I don't know. Weird. I don't know. So I'm going to put that. Let's have a look. Yeah, that will sit perfectly there. And I'm thinking that I might put some of this, instead of doing a ruffle, I might put some of this unravel. Some of this along there, which I quite like. I do like that extra bit of lace there. So that is my journal topper. Like I said, I'm not 100%, I'm completely finished, but I did say I'd take you along for the ride on my thought process. I need to get this underneath the mat so it can dry flat. So I hope you have enjoyed just listening to me ramble and talk to myself and what I'm thinking as I'm going along. I'm not completely convinced that she is finished for the cover, but we will see. So until next time, I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will catch you later. Bye.